Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If there is a crowd, I'm here to tell you that I have an entire list of games that I have not completed, and I need to just to cure my sanity. The reason for that is because, one, I bought at least $300 worth of video games with discounts, which make them at least $150. Still a lot of money, still a lot of games, and they're all really good. So, without a further ado, which I kind of need to fix the title on this. One second, let me do that first. Part 2. That's really the only thing I needed to change. There we go. If the game crashes, I'll let you know, or you'll see it happen, because it's I don't think it's an older game, but it does have that issue. It's not updated to Direct 12 graphics, so there's that. You saw the warning. Should have had it before. The warning is specifically now for the channel, so if any issues happen, or anything happens throughout a stream, you will now see that before I even begin to start a stream. The reason for that, ladies and gentlemen, is because most of the games I'm going to be playing are going to be as dark as that. They're going to be as dark as everything described. If not, is exactly why it says it may, or it's possible for it to have these type of things within the content, or it's not possible for it to have it. If it says not, then that means it's not going to be in it. If it does say this, then that means it's, yeah, you know, just for the younger audience. I know you guys can read, but whoever, for some reason, has an adult account, just to be able to access this Twitch channel, good job. One second. I'm trying to test one thing. Alright, it works. We are good. We are fine. We are beautiful. We are pretty. We are happy. Oh yeah, you know what? Before we even start, there is one thing that made me laugh today. You know how people say, oh, if your hand is bigger than your face, you might have cancer? I don't believe in that, because I already know it's a joke. But the one thing that made me laugh about it was every other person that I usually see get slapped by their own face because they tried it usually has a smaller hand, or a smaller hand than their face. Their face is bigger. For me, if I ever walk up to you, all I can tell you for a fact, I am grabbing your face. I am going to go face hugger on your face. I didn't expect it. I really did not know. I did not expect it. Alright, I'm done yip-yapping. To the game.
Box has been properly contained at Site 105 and pending further investigation. Above is the full record of the inquiry.
Alright. Don't mind me, just doing some office work for the SCP Foundation. It would be fair for me to read it to you, but at the same time, like I said, we're all adults here. You guys got this. I'll leave it down for you. I'll leave it here for a solid 20 seconds, so I don't have to be like, it was just, or blah blah blah. I was a bit confused at first, but I got over it. Smooth sailing all throughout. Now I can handle these archives with ease. You got the next ones. Why is my glasses fogging up every few seconds? So. If you see me keep looking over here, it's because I have a lot of stuff over here. Blueberries included. Me personally, I am not the type of person to drink, so that's why I chose that one instead of, awesome, let's get drunk. And I don't know how to explain this to you, because SCP Foundation is just that type of game, or SCP Secret Files is just that type of game. It is so confusing. It is literally just you going throughout recorded archive scenarios that have happened, and they're trying to figure out, why did this happen? Why did this happen? All they do is secure, contain, protect, and in a sense, we are the office worker that is just, excuse me, moving file from file to file, and just moving the files to the archives. And we don't, if we want to, we could read this. Like, that's the thing about it. If we read this, we will have a understanding of who or what the next thing is going to be, because it usually goes this and then goes to field work. It shows us what happened on the field, but in a way that no one else would be able to record it, if you know what I mean. Like, if they had a GoPro on them or a body cam, it would not show up. The SCP that shouldn't be shown on pictures, like that one. If they would have a specific and special camera for that. So yeah. And then certain sites that get shut down, that's basically, I don't think it was 143.1. It was a different one. It was the last one, I should say, where the puppets went aggro. So, yeah. And who wants to play a game that's basically about secrets and read like, if you want to read all the secrets, be my guest, pause the stream or pause the video wherever you're watching this from. But I'm personally going to just get my way through this, so you get the actual experience of whenever it comes to secure, contain, protect, because it's more I'm trying to find a new abbreviation for secure, contain, protect. Scary criminal scary criminal prodigies. I don't know. I think we're part 2 on this, so By part 2, I mean story 2. I haven't played anywhere near where we are now, like past story 2, so I have no idea what's gonna happen. And whenever I'm done playing these type of games, I will show you that this channel is a lot more than it needs to be. Join conference. Oh yeah, did you know they're selling jeez. They're selling jackets that the solo leveling man himself wears. I love it. Look at it. It's just amazing.
There are many stories in this world. Some are read widely all over the world. Some are hidden in dust and known only by a handful of people. Today I'm going to tell you a story no one else has heard before. A real story of mystery and wonder and adventure. And then you too will become the guardian of this story. The story takes place in a world of long ago. The hero of our story is a little boy. His name is Daniel. One day, out of nowhere, Daniel got a serious case of chickenpox. It made him look like a strawberry. To make sure he didn't spread it to others, Mrs. Page, the principal, had him isolate in an attic. And so, in the attic he lived, all on his own.
Mr. Daniel, while up here in this attic, you'll have plenty of time to practice your penny whistle. I hope you'll practice well and prepare for next month's art festival.
But Mrs. Page, the melody is so difficult.
Don't give up, boy. You don't give up before you fight.
What chickenpox? I don't see any chickenpox.
Daniel was reluctant at first, but he trusted Mrs. Page, and he knew he should listen. And so he practiced the penny whistle.
Is Mrs. Page a teacher? Just locked your ass up there? Okay, got it.
Suddenly, he heard some strange noises in the corner of the attic.
Huh? Who's there?
Daniel decided to go over and take a look.
Damn, Daniel, you're short. Jesus. Wow.
It was a mousetrap, and there was a red origami paper dragon inside of it. Daniel carefully removed it. It was marvelous and beautiful. The only problem was part of its wing was damaged. But Daniel found a way to repair it.
Tape. Let's go. The fuck you mean not off? Here's a life lesson for you. If someone gives you more than one option, stick to the option that you want to go with. never let the other person choose for you. But because if it's a game, it's teaching you which one is the option. If it's a person trying to do the same thing, it's different, or could be exactly the same. Like, hey, do you want a strawberry, a glass of milk, or a glass of juice? If you prefer just having some edible strawberries, pick the strawberries. If they say, they're a bit sweet during this time, you might as well drink some dairy milk. Don't let that person do that to you. Yay.
Daniel held the repaired paper dragon high up in the air, imagining that it soared over all the world below. He played and played with the paper dragon.
Wee! Woo! Dragon! Soar!
In the warm afternoon sun, Daniel had to fight his eyelids just to keep them open.
Could it be? Or is this all just a dream?
The next day, with boredom and loneliness weighing him down, he began to fiddle with the old radio.
Our town is located in the plains, where earthquakes are not particularly common. Although there are 17 fault zones around us, they are all inactive.
A scrunched up ball of paper rolled over to his feet.
Where did this paper ball come from?
Just as Daniel went to pick it up, the ball suddenly came to life, and it rolled away. Daniel chased after it.
Oh, Daniel, you're so dumb. Come here. What? Damn, Daniel, you really suck at tag. Like, if the interact button actually worked, you'd have no idea how many times I would have caught this thing. I'm just saying. It literally went underneath me. It literally just threw me. What?
Just as he was about to seize the rolling paper ball, suddenly, terrible sparks erupted from it. Before his very eyes, the paper ball began to grow.
Clearly seen it. Warning, epilepsy. I was like, why do my eyes hurt already? It's not because I'm annoyed. It's because of this game.
Bigger and bigger. At that moment, a red figure suddenly appeared. The red figure quickly subdued the paper ball and threw it into a cardboard box. Daniel studied the red figure carefully. It had a sticker on its fluttering wing. It was the paper dragon.
I wasn't dreaming. Thank you for saving me.
Daniel was grateful and very happy. He walked.
This is literally the sound effect I'm hearing. That's all I'm hearing from this dragon.
Closer to the paper dragon, but the paper dragon seemed timid and afraid and backed away. Just then, Daniel had an idea.
You're going to annoy me more?
He took out his penny whistle and slowly played a tune.
life have I been... Never in my life have I... Nah, hold up. Never in my life have I been disoriented because some music just goes from 0 to 100 in a matter of seconds. There's not a... whatever.
Enjoyed the sound very much. It began to move along with the rhythm, flipping up and down in the air. Soon the two were playing and dancing, just like old friends. The paper dragon traced out a beautiful arc in the air, communicating with Daniel in a unique way.
My cherished friend, after many long years, we finally meet again. Tell me, how has your family been?
Dead?
A great thank you for playing that music for me. You know how I love the beautiful rhythm of that instrument.
I missed one note.
But we ought to take precautions, as the room is not stable.
I know that.
Do you still remember how the room works?
You're one of the
You're
reasons.
welcome to visit anytime.
Okay.
The piece
So
of
the back
paper then
rooms.
changed back into the shape of a paper dragon and flew into the cardboard box. The box closed shut, and a calm silence was restored to the attic.
Until one day!
Daniel rushed to find a watercolor pen and marked the box with excitement in his fingertips.
Here be dragons.
Over the next few days, the paper dragon came out often to play with Daniel. During this time, Daniel introduced many of his friends to the paper dragon.
What friends?
That cat's name is Mrs. Carter. Ever since I secretly fed her some fish for dinner,
I didn't expect him to actually be talking about animals. There better be even the teacher. There better be the principal or Miss whatever her name is. I feel bad now.
we've been good friends. That's Duke, Mrs. Jessica's pet. He doesn't like rainy days or Mrs. Carter. Only smoked sausages fit his taste. And now, we are friends too. My name is Daniel. What's your name?
The paper dragon flapped its wings, as if it
Demetrius.
didn't understand him.
Wobble wobble.
Well, since you like the sound of the penny whistle so much, why don't I just call you Penny? I'll keep practicing to make
A
you
dragon
sound
that sounds
better.
like that named Penny, he would be pissed.
Daniel and Penny then played baseball together in the attic.
Let's
Excuse
play
me?
cat.
Am I about to yeet a... Oh my god, he's there. Yo, friend, do you want me to yeet this ball at you? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. This is a strong fucking dragon. What the hell? How many times do I have to do this? Break the... Shatter the window.
But just as they were in the middle of enjoying themselves, a violent shaking suddenly rose from the ground.
Yes!
The stubborn earthquake is back at it, folks, and it seems even stronger than last time.
At this
Last
moment,
time.
the box suddenly shot open, and thick clouds of smoke billowed out, followed by several paper balls. Penny attacked the paper balls without a moment's hesitation, and promptly threw them back into the box. Penny then flew around in front of Daniel and rushed right back into the box. As the box closed, the earthquake stopped. Facing a friend's farewell without a formal goodbye, Daniel felt confused and lost. He moved the box to the center of the attic. Facing it, he practiced his penny whistle day in and day out.
Thank God I don't have to do it. I hate doing
As the
it.
days went by, Daniel's playing became smoother. One day, the box suddenly began to move.
I said that. What chickenpox? And why are you still up here? Did they just abandon you up there?
1, 2, 3, 4. This time there were 4 paper dragons. But they weren't alone. Enemies began to jump out of the box too.
Earthquake! Another earthquake! This time it's reached a magnitude of 5.8!
In that small attic, the 4 paper dragons fought fiercely against the paper balls. This time, the paper balls used new tactics. They clumped together into a single monstrous ball of paper. It began to shoot strong bursts of electric sparks at the paper dragons as they flew through the air. As they were hit, the paper dragons fell from the air, one after the other. Seeing the injured paper dragons, Daniel felt very distressed and anxious. Just then, one of the paper dragons painfully started to fly and gathered the remainder of its power. The paper dragon transformed into a great beam of light and dove straight down to pierce through the monstrous paper ball. And then came another paper dragon. The monstrous paper ball was blasted to bits, exploding into smaller paper balls. Trembling, they struggled to escape back into the box. The sacrificed paper dragons were reduced to swirling shreds of paper, and a silence pervaded. Peace and tranquility were restored once again to the attic. Daniel saw the remaining 2 paper dragons lying on the floor, badly wounded. He rushed to grab some stickers and treated them at once. Suddenly, countless paper dragons began to gush from the box. The 2 wounded paper dragons were repaired and began to fly. Like 2 colored threads, they merged with the other dragons, flying in unison. The dragons moved like a tide, flying freely through the attic. Daniel eagerly took out his penny whistle. He showed all his paper dragon friends the results of his hard work and practice.
God damn it, Daniel.
the sweet melody of his playing, Daniel felt himself enter into the world of dragons.
Those are not paper dragons.
The paper dragons merged into a long letter and floated down towards Daniel to tell their story.
After the last war, the fantasy world enjoyed a long spell of peace and stability. But now, the giants have returned. They have launched ferocious attacks,
The balls.
trying to invade your world through the room. We are prepared to launch the final defense. Then we will have to destroy your room, for it is the last remaining entryway into your world. Please believe this farewell will only be temporary. We will not be apart forever, and we will never forget our eternal mission of protecting you.
I completely forgot this was SCP. I ain't gonna lie. I've been sitting here confused out of my damn mind. Like,
At
what am
that
I playing?
moment, the
There's
paper dragons flew
something
back
on my
into
screen,
the
I just don't know
box.
what it is.
Daniel still couldn't fully understand what the paper dragons had meant, but he had a vague feeling in his heart that he may never see his new friends again. A few days later, Daniel's chickenpox had fully recovered. He could now play the penny whistle very, very well. But the paper dragons never returned.
The hell are these? Legos? How old is this kid? A block?
Maybe it was time to leave and move on.
Earthquake warning! Magnitude 6.2! A massive earthquake is hitting our town! All townspeople, please leave your houses immediately and move to safe open spaces!
Just then, countless paper dragons shot from the cardboard box. However, it seemed like they were under attack, spinning and falling through the air in confusion.
What's happening?
Daniel quickly grabbed the stickers out from his bag and did his best to heal the injured paper dragons. But the paper balls swarmed together and pushed Daniel away, subduing him firmly in the corner. He couldn't move. Suddenly, ominous clouds rose from the box, and a violent lightning flashed through the room. The figure of a giant slowly emerged from the thick clouds, and the entire attic became over.
I just look at my screen and I just see my face going flashbang, flashbang, flashbang. It's just, it's
Whelmed with its evil. unleashed its power maniacally. The paper dragon struggled against it, with no means of fighting back. At this critical moment, two paper dragons shined brilliantly. Together, they heroically crashed their bodies into the giant. Daniel thought the giant had been defeated by the paper dragons, but soon he found that things would probably not be so simple. The giant's figure could still be seen in the thick smoke, looking evil and terrible. The attacks of the paper dragons had had no effect, and the giant had only grown stronger. It fought back with a new ferocity. The paper dragons were simply no match for it.
The earthquake is growing stronger still! The greatest disaster this town has seen in over 100 years! My heavens! Will this nightmare ever end?
With the paper dragons now all but defeated, Daniel spotted a frail figure in the distance. It was Penny. It flew gently in front of Daniel and affectionately rubbed its head against his fingers, as if this whole crisis had never happened. Daniel felt like Penny was trying to tell him something, but he didn't quite understand what. Penny then left Daniel and soared into the air with a determination in its wings. Suddenly, the other paper dragons seemed to be summoned. They flew through the air, all together in unison, responding to the call without an ounce of hesitation. At that moment, Penny turned into a great red beam and rushed fast towards the giant. The other dragons followed, shining together like a shooting star. At that moment, Daniel seemed to see a real dragon flying.
No!
A huge explosion from the impact drowned out everything else in the attic. The attic rained down with countless pieces of paper, the leftover scraps of the paper dragons.
Can we just say right
Daniel
now that the
wanted to
narrator's a
collect
lot
all
better
of the
than Daniel?
pieces. He thought he could still fix them.
I can fix it. I can fix all of you. Don't worry. I can repair all of you. I can do this. Little pieces of scraps. I can save you.
Where the fuck did the box go? That's my question. Oh. I wonder. Fuck, dude.
Goodbye, my friend.
Yeah, there's no tape on that thing. He literally did that. Hawk a tour.
The nightmare is over. The earthquake has stopped. With God's mercy, our town is safe. We thank you, Lord, for your protection.
Never mind. I was trying to show you a black I was trying to show you the black cross on my necklace, but the background's so dark you can't see it. If I hold it like this, you can see the glare of it, but still. If it was a white cross,
A few days
you would've seen
later,
it.
the art festival was held as scheduled. Daniel attended the show with his penny whistle.
I have to play the penny whistle again.
And now, Daniel Trevor will perform a penny whistle solo of a song titled Fly With Me.
I swear to God, little bro, hear me out. If you don't win this competition with my efforts, we're throwing hands. We're doing some sparring. I don't care how short you are. No holding back type of deal. Sounds like this. You already know he just needs to get better at it. Imagine how painful this is for everyone else in the crowd to hear his loud ass penny whistle getting shot into a fucking microphone. I would leave. I don't care. Either I yell, step back from the mic. I would have 100% done that. But no. We gotta be real.
And that's how the story ends. Now, you might be wondering, what happened next? Are there still paper dragons in the world? Well, that's a difficult question to answer. But I believe that they are still protecting us somewhere in this world, just like they promised they would, forever.
Yeah.
Into eternity.
Yeah. In a glass box inside of a paper box, making itself inside of a world. It's called worldception. It's called giving thanks. Alright, so this box, and Daniel Trevor is the person who first met up with it. But... oh, his last name is Trevor. Okay. SCP-1762. And... one? Or and I? Whatever. I don't want to do that one. Is that the next one we're doing? Dragon Soar. That lovely paper dragons. I love them so much. Forgot I ain't reading this to you. Dr. Daniel? Did you hire Daniel? That type of Daniel? Is that Daniel? You hired Daniel? The little shit with chickenpox? Oh my god, they did hire Daniel. Dr. Trevor? Huh. Wow. Yeah, wow. Well, yeah, he was the first person to encounter it. Of course he knows more. That's given. Thank God I finished that. Please take me back to something scary. You know what? do my worst fear. Take me to a big room. A really big room. A really big... It doesn't... You know, my phobia of really big rooms... It doesn't have to be dark. It doesn't have to be bright. And the job that I do, I'm so happy I'm working outside all the time. I'm so happy that I'm not... by myself half the time, I guess? Because if I was by myself, I would be shivering in my boots. But whenever in front of people, I just put on a straight face, I ain't gonna lie. Being afraid in a big room by myself, bro, I'll still be shitting myself in a really big bright room with people in it. Like, I could stack it more. Like, you can't tell me otherwise. If you hear me yawn, I've been awake since 4. These are prison names. These are prison tag names. SCP 444? Who? What? Wait, isn't... Huh? We'll figure this out. Wait, you're my boss. Why is it above my level and you're not the one doing it? Don't lose your shit. What's this? Consciousness intrusion. Operation record. Participants are... Mike Donald. Intrusion subject. SCP-239. Device applied. Synapsis. Snaps. 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 Incident process operation executed on March 26, 2005, a year before I was born. On that night, consciousness intrusion. There we go. I don't know why I kept adding an I to that. I mean, adding an S to the front of that T. And that's why I kept on trying. It's intrusion action SCP-2. It's the only one. There's more than one? Okay. This report contains a large amount of content. Do you want to read further? Sure. So we are... So we're gonna be doing a lot of things with SCP-239. That's...
D6744, please provide your identification code according to the mission letter.
Don't know.
4 and 20 blackbirds.
Tell me, Doc, when was the last time this rag on my head was washed?
D6744, according to the 7th edition of the Security Regulation Amendment, you must first provide your identification code. Otherwise, you will be executed.
God damn.
4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. You're a real fan of these formalities. Everything's got to be
He already
right
said
by the
it.
book with you.
Is that like a sanity check?
Oh, God. Fuck.
can't
Mike
move.
Donald, consciousness intrusion expert, former leader of MTF UP2, codename Spider. Now, level D personnel, number.
Oh, you're the one talking to me. I
6744.
was like,
Enough with these damn formalities. Just what the hell you want me to do?
D6744, do you know about the Witch Plan?
I've heard the name, that's all.
The plan is under the direct command of O5.
brother in Christ, how is it that my sensitivity keeps just going up after me making it lower, 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 lower?
Every last detail of the plan is protected by the strictest confidential terms.
So what?
D67.
Whatever.
44. What you're about to witness is top secret information of the Foundation.
The hell is going on?
What is this SCP? What
A
is
few
this?
hours ago, something went wrong with the Witch Plan experiment. The energy of the human anomaly, SCP-239, is out of control and has begun diffusing outward, disintegrating everything it touches.
You guys seriously never cease to amaze me.
SCP-239 is now a ticking time bomb. She could go off at any moment. D6744, I need you to enter the consciousness of SCP-239 to stop this bomb from exploding.
The neural key is fully charged and ready to enter
Hold
the
on,
target
wait, I'm not
consciousness
following
space.
this.
Begin the program.
Consciousness
What's
begins to
happening?
link. Start the countdown.
D6744,
5,
we don't
damn
have
it,
much time
hold
left.
it!
3,
Fuck, wait!
2,
Wait,
and
wait!
size.
Consciousness link. Can this game hear me? Can you hear me, game? It's an empty room, and I can't see any walls. How fucking dare you? And the little girl is not even the thing that's making me afraid. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't her. Where are my walls? I might not have claustrophobia, but I have whatever the fuck it's called to be in a big room, dark or light as hell. It has too much to do with everything in life. If I have too much room to do something, there's issues to be withhold. Where is this light coming from? Oh god. Shit. I'm actually genuinely scared. I fucking hate big rooms. Is she behind here? No! Where's the door? Where are my walls? What is she singing? Okay, that wasn't bad. That creak. Oh. Oh. Hell no! No! And I'm drunk. Droopy, yeah.
D6744,
Can you hear me?
Son of a bitch! Fuck you!
The situation
Yeah, what
is
he
urgent.
said.
If you were still the way you used to be, you would have done the same.
Hello there? Hey, wait!
D6744, what did you see?
A little girl wearing
A little
bunny
girl,
rabbit.
but she ran away when she saw me.
That little girl is SCP-239. What else have you discovered?
Ballerina box.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Help. Help me.
The girl's consciousness is severely damaged.
Now I
That
just
probably
feel
explains
bad.
her total loss of energy control.
Oh.
Then how should we proceed?
I look like I'm doing the most rizziest side-eye I've ever seen in my life whenever it comes to looking back at my webcam, but that's not what I'm doing. I am in fear. I can finally see, because, like I said, if it's in darkness, it's somewhat okay. I can't see the walls. Showing me where there's no walls is also another thing I'm terrified of. I don't know what this fear is. I have never been able to overcome it. Basically, see my reaction whenever I stand in the middle of a gym. At nighttime or during the day. I am not going to be focused on anything except for is... where do I go? Am I, like, I don't even know what it's called. Do I have a terrible sense of direction? Do I have fear of being lost or some shit? Something's wrong. I have no idea. Why are my frames dropping terrifyingly?
I'll have to enter her preconscious. If there's a solution to this, it's gonna be in there.
Good. D6744, you really are the right person for this mission. D6744, I must remind you, SCP-239 is no ordinary girl. She is uniquely dangerous. Do not forget.
Yeah, I got it. I'm dangerous too, don't forget.
Yeah. Pipe down, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I just felt sick looking at that. I am so happy I'm here now. Where's my flashlight?
Zeus, rainstorm, whisper, butterfly, garden, activate, wings, fat, passion, French, resin, roarer.
The fuck is this guy yapping about?
Sleep, stone green, touch, move, anxiety.
Oh shit.
You will pay the price.
Holy mother of...
Can I move? You bastard. That ain't fair. Did I go the right way? I'm just going towards the fire exit. I first tried it, so I think the fire exit is the way to go. What's this, though? Oh, I see.
I'm Dr. Pierce. We are now conducting ability control test number 125 of SCP-239. Okay, let us begin. First, set voltage strength to 30 kilovolts. Power on. SCP-239. Move the target object to the designated location.
Ability control test number 125 has failed.
The voltage intensity must be insufficient.
This could just be a little girl with powers. Abnormal or not, this really could just be a little girl with powers, and they're electrocuting her just to use power? Bro, this facility is fucked up in so many ways. Oh my god.
Need a new test site, along with new equipment that can handle a greater voltage load.
And this is in her conscience, no? Conscience? This is in her conscience. You know what I mean. This is in her mind.
So tired. Sleep. Let me sleep. Just a while.
Yeah, she's a victim of being abused. That's 100% sure. That's actually kind of cool, but trippy. She's a victim.
Bird's Nest calling D6744. Do you copy?
Copy.
The energy of SCP-239 is still diffusing outward. What's your situation?
Situation's more complicated than I thought. I'm gonna need more time.
Be quick about it.
I got it. Quit rushing me.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Wait, that means I'm not an employee. Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Have you heard?
Heard what?
O5 is displeased with the slow progress of Dr. Pierce's experiments. They've appointed a new director to take over the project.
You sure it's not just a rumor?
Why is she
Today's
so,
morning session
standing
was
so
chaired
formally?
by Dr. Pierce.
It's true. Trust me. If I'm being honest, I don't really like Dr. Pierce. Something
Oh, he's
about
in a
him,
lab coat.
you know,
Okay.
just gives me the creeps.
He's coming. Stop.
Who's coming? Alright. I don't want to go in either of those rooms. I don't want to go to that door or this door. But I kind of got to, don't I? Oh, that's the end stone? Shit, why didn't you tell me? Oh, it has to connect to the last stone.
How are the preparations for the experiment coming along?
Equipment's been checked. Everything is ready.
I've been just uncompleting it this entire time.
Sam went to the counseling room after yesterday's experiment.
Give him an injection.
That is not the right noise.
Let Arthur take his
Those are sparks. Can I? Well, I can't go back out that door, but I was wondering if I could go and open that really big door that I was talking about earlier. Footsteps aren't following behind me for once. Wow, it's almost like I'm switching games.
Try again. Set voltage strength to 250 kilovolts.
Excuse me?
Dr. Pierce, the heart rate of SCP-239 has now exceeded 160. Her
Excuse me?
physiological indicators are quickly approaching their limit. Perhaps we should consider pausing for a while.
Yeah.
Continue. Pressurize. Set to 250 kilovolts. Go. Now. SCP-239. Pay close attention to my instructions. Crush that car in front of you.
Why are we crushing dodge challengers to begin with?
What's the meaning of this?
Sean Pierce.
Violet.
Long time, Sean. What's it been? 7 years?
I've got no time to play
Is
catch-up
that a
with
firearm?
you. Not a great first impression you're leaving either. Barging into my lab and interfering
Oh no,
with
she's
my
wearing a
experiments.
lab coat.
According to Foundation security regulations, I could have you detained, you know.
Still the same old temper. You haven't changed one bit, Sean. Well, if you want to talk business, then let's talk business. You should have a look at
Your
this
boots
first.
are so visible.
This is...
It's insane.
No.
This is O5's mandate. Effective immediately. Which plan and all SCP-239 experiments will be led by me.
No. That's... No! This is a mistake! It's not possible!
Don't take it personal, Sean. The simple fact is that the development of SCP-239 is moving too slow. They want a more ambitious approach. A new process, if you will.
A new process? What new process? Just what do you know about process? Please, Violet, enlighten me.
Sean, let us end our bickering with this. Victory comes to those who fight, and to those who last.
Who are you? Are you here to play?
I'm so happy I put that warning out for you guys, if you're watching, if not watching. Even if I'm afraid of a giant big room, I'm still losing my shit over the fact that this little girl is a victim. I don't care if you are able to activate her powers by electrocuting her. She clearly sounded like she was in pain whenever you did so. So, plus you're probably treating her like the biggest subject ever, and she still has the mindset to still apologize to you. And she lost her shit now, so... yeah.
Bird's Nest, do you copy?
Copy, loud and clear.
Just what exactly is Witch Plan?
That's not your concern. Focus on the mission at hand. Stop the spread of energy diffusion released by SCP-239, and do it quick.
Yeah, sure.
sticker tattoo. The storybooks and toys we ordered have arrived at C3 warehouse.
Good. How's the containment room remodeling coming along?
The bed and daily necessities are all in place. The demolition of the ARB potential development plan will be completed next.
Good and good. Now, how about the formal meeting with our little princess?
So she's trying to be like her mom. At the same time, not really. Wait, I want to look at the badge. I wanted to see how... She sounds like a feisty woman. I want to see what she looks like. She looks like someone that would literally shove her boot up your ass. You really don't know how to go downstairs, do you? Jeez. Hi.
Hello there.
Hi. I'm a friend.
Hold on a second. I'm not gonna hurt you. God damn it.
You got me fucked up if you think I'm going against any... Actually, never mind. Never mind. We're in her mind right now. This is her mind. I was about to say, if that was her... If that was her normal super... I just had a fucking stroke. If that was her normal superpower, I think maybe it could be, but I don't think so. I think her actual ability is being able to just telekinesis. Is it telekinesis? I don't think it's telekinesis. Telekinesis is... No, telepathy is to read minds, right? What is it? Is telekinesis to read minds or use your mind to move things? And then telepathy is to use... Telepathy is to read minds. Psychonesis is... I probably said that terrifyingly wrong. Psychonesis. Why, yes, psycho is also a nesis. Is psychonesis a thing? I gotta check this out before, at the end of the stream.
Monsters. Scared.
When you feel scared, just close your eyes. Imagine something beautiful, and those terrible things will disappear.
Who are you?
I was about to say,
My
she's
name
talking about
is
you.
Violet Tattoo. You can just call me Violet. I will take care of you from now on. No one will hurt you ever again.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got top 10 liars in the world. Who wants to guess who the fuck lied to her? Well, ladies and gentlemen, Tattoo. Let me know.
Alright, that's it for today's bedtime story.
Yeah, look at you sitting outside,
We'll have a
giving
little
her a
test
princess
tomorrow.
bed and shit.
You need your rest.
Let me out.
I'm afraid. Sleep. Nightmares.
SCP-239.
You clearly did not
Are you
teach her
afraid
English.
of having nightmares again?
Yes. Afraid.
Just remember what I told you. When you feel scared, just close your eyes. Imagine your little friends in the stories all running out of their books to come play with you. Then you won't be afraid.
So you're...
Get some sleep now.
You're the person who
Remember
bought the
to
books.
imagine those beautiful
Said your name
images.
on them, actually. Send your name on the book purchasing.
Imagine. Imagine. Beautiful images.
What's beautiful to her, though? That's the question. She might... Excuse me.
Long time ago.
Where the fuck did this bird come from?
It wanted a home of its own.
The cameras are watching me.
What should a home look like?
Just because I'm black.
Maybe so to ask other animals.
Hi, little turtle. I can't run. I've never seen a turtle with a leopard pattern on its back in my life, let alone its legs. Or its head. Oh, okay. Did I just fix all your imperfections or something?
This is the house should have very strong floors. Strong enough to support my weight. The robin shakes his head.
Zebras. Jaguar. Jaguar.
A cheetah stops its hunting.
That's not a cheetah.
Pulls back and whispers.
That is a big, thick tail. That is not a cheetah.
To block out the harsh sun.
Striped tail.
The robin shakes its head
Leopard
again.
pattern. That's the difference from a leopard and a cheetah, ladies and
The
gentlemen.
giraffes speak from way up high. The house should have a high roof, and plates should hang from the ceiling. The
Plates
robin
should
flaps
hang-
its wings and flies away. The hippos let out a loud yawn. The house should be built in a pool, so we can bathe anytime and
You
sleep
know how
anytime.
terrifying it is to see a hippo
The robin
open its
shakes
mouth?
off the water droplets and flies away.
I want you to stand right in front of a hippo and watch it open its mouth. And just stand there. Having no assumption of it just charging you for no reason. Because, oh nah. Them things are huge. And I seen one chomp down a bird accidentally, so... They're just like pandas. They might like their other things, but they're also carnivores. Oh my god, Flappy Bird. Lock it.
The robin flies to a small hill.
Robin
The lion's
flies
family
would not
lives.
fail.
The
in this-
lion
okay.
says, "My home is vast and boundless, and the whole prairie is my home." The robin shakes its head and flies away.
Where's the turtle at? Did I pass him?
It flies, and finally it lands on the back of a rhinoceros. The rhinoceros says, Everyone travels with all sorts of strange questions inside. But after traveling far and long enough,
Oh, that's a lion. Okay, that's what I was saying. Is there a crocodile next to that lion?
is that the
No, it's a
truth is
lion laying
not
next to a
far,
lion.
for it lays within our very hearts. Robin, what kind of home do you want?
The robin says the home I want is...
What home do you want?
SCP-239, what are you doing? What's going on here? What's happening? SCP-239, we have to work and rest according to plan.
But
Alex, clear up the mess.
At once, Director.
What?
SCP-239, this is all for your own good. You must be obedient and complete tomorrow's test. After that, I'll give you a gift.
A gift?
All right. Back to sleep now, SCP-239.
I don't know what she's yammering about. It seems like she's getting a lot of sleep. And these cameras been on my ass this entire time. I've been playing Ready or Not for a hot minute. Literally just bought the game. Ever since it came down to me playing that game, I've been jump scared every time I check a corner and I yell out, "This is the police, put your hands up, blah blah blah, put the gun down, do this, do that, blah blah blah." I get shot because I'm the one that's not trying to end someone else's life. So you wanna know what I did? I switched to a semi-auto SMG, lower round caliber, and just basically BB shot them. Not really. Clearly I can still kill them. At the same time, I made sure that it's never gonna be a fatality. I always go for a very specific spot in the body. It's either the leg, the arm, or go for somewhere else. It's either do a pot shot, yell at them, and then bam. If they shoot first, pot shot, well still, actually, the first one I just said is exactly what I just said. I'm about to repeat the same thing. They shoot me, I shoot them, I tell them to stop because of that, or they shoot me, I retreat, you flashbang, bam. Check out my video if you want to see what I'm talking about, because, what's it called? Where did this come from? Oh yeah, that door opening. You see how fast I turned to that door? And I was trying to reference... I'm a yapper. I was trying to reference how my reflexes are still in action right now. Those cameras, Jesus Christ, 4 of them. Who are you watching? Little old me. See, this one's not racist, because y'all are white and this one's... Fucking Christ, don't snap my neck. That's not open. I don't think. This is a memory, which means that box is moving by itself.
The formal presentation is next week.
I'll see to it, Director. What shall we do with these creations of SCP-239?
Destroy them.
So this... What the fuck is it? Is this... Why are the birds on the ground? Well, I don't want to pick that up. I know what will happen. Why are the birds on the ground? Is this... Oh. For a second, I thought that was like some type of angelic being. that she made. And they just want to get rid of it. That ain't angelic. That's a bird.
Happy.
I'm guessing there's one more. I'm laying down after this.
Hey, you there? D6744 calling Bird's Nest. D6744 calling Bird's Nest. What the hell are these guys up to?
They're letting you finish the mission, noticing that there are some slight changes, but at the same time that the slight changes, they just don't give a fuck about. So they're going to continue torturing the little girl whenever they're done with the mission, and they're actually to this minute planning on how to do so.
Okay. Director Tattoo. The experimental site has been fully prepared. The report may begin at
Someone came from the bathroom.
Excellent. If today's experiment goes smoothly, I will have full control over which plan. Go, check again to be sure that everything is in place. There can be no omissions.
At once, Director.
At once, Director! Well, which way do I go?
Violet, hey.
Wow, thank you.
Violet, I've got to have a word with you. Just one quick moment.
Dr. Pierce, as you can see, I'm very busy at the moment.
Pierce?
We'll be presenting Witch Plan's progress to the O5 Council shortly.
His name is Pierce.
Right, yes, that's just it. Listen, SCP-239's abilities are greater than you could ever imagine. She is infinitely more powerful now than when she was born. Your experimental procedures lack the proper controls. Any mistake, no matter how minuscule, could have irreversible consequences.
Dr. Pierce, let us not forget that it was your previous missteps that caused us to miss the ideal incubation period for SCP-239. If we don't cultivate her using my method, the window of opportunity will be closed for good.
But listen, if you go about it using your method, you will repeat the accident that happened 7 years ago. You do remember, don't you? Heisenberg, Freeman, Claire?
Enough, Sean! Don't you dare bring up their names. Sean, the progress of civilization has always come with sacrifices. You don't get one without the other. To have the chance to harness the abilities of SCP-239, no price is too great.
Violet, you are playing with fire.
Dr. Pierce, it's time. I suggest you go to the first floor to get front row seats to civilization's next leap of progress.
Violet! Listen to me! Violet!
Oh, thank God. Oh, shit.
I am Violette Tattoo, and this is the meter test part 1. SCP-239, do you remember our friend here? The little robin with the pretty feathers? Can you make it come out?
You sit me at this room. I'm fighting everyone. Everyone. Oh, hell. She has the power of creation as well. Okay, so she can create doors, dimensional doors, and just run away from you.
Now we need to give the robin a home.
A home?
Yes, a home. Just like in the storybook.
I don't think you ever taught her what a home was.
To call home. So let's give him a big tree.
Robin, home. Not the tree.
SCP-239, you just need to listen and follow my orders. Come on now. Let's give our good friend the robin a big tree.
Home. Not tree.
SCP-239, I need you to follow orders and...
See what I just said? You taught her a home is a home. Somewhere where you can... home. You never taught her what a home was, except for home is a place for you to go. Home is a certain base of operations. Home is a place where you sleep, where you are able to eat. Home is a place where you stay in. That's what you taught her. You never taught her anything about nature. You never taught her that a tree is a bird's home. So she's telling you, home, not tree. I'm going to make a home for the bird. I'm not going to make a tree for the bird. I'm making a home for the bird. Not a home tree, but a tree home. And she does not know what a tree is whenever it comes to it being a home for a bird.
There will be no more nice things for you. No toys, no storybooks, no pretty decorations. Back to that cold, ugly room. You don't want that, do you?
No. No.
And you're forcing her hand, too.
Everyone, no need to panic. This is all standard. SCP-239 will have a slight effect on the current when using her abilities. It's perfectly normal. Very well done, SCP-239. Good. Perfect. As you can well see, under my guidance, SCP-239's abilities grow more and more powerful each day. Over time, we will expand the experimental content, and we will see even more advancements. SCP-239, you can stop now. That's enough. Stop it, SCP-239. That's an order. Stop now.
You're fine.
Stop it, SCP-239. That's
I'm
an
Sean?
order. Stop now.
Or am I watching Sean? Nah.
Damn it. Why won't it open?
Nah, I'm good.
Sean? Sean!
I ain't Sean.
Sean! The backup door outside. Help me open it. Come on, quick.
Violet, I told you you were playing with fire.
Cut the bullshit and let me out. She's lost her mind. What are you doing? Open it. Open the damn thing.
No.
You have to learn from your
No,
consequences.
Violet.
Plus, he's going to die with you, basically.
What do you mean?
SCP-239 is out of control. Why would I open the gate?
What the fuck are you saying? Open it!
You're right, Violet. Victory comes to those who fight, and to those who last.
Talking crazy, Sean. This is not that.
Your words.
Open the fucking thing.
An accident of this magnitude. It's just what I need to prove myself.
Sean! Sean, don't think like that. We can work together. We'll do it your way. Your rules, your method. Whatever you want. Or we'll do... I know! I'll quit! I'll resign! Which plan is all yours?
I will use these learnings to improve the plan and equipment. I've never been so certain of success.
All your yip yaps
No,
just to
Sean.
kill you sooner.
Let's not think
I'm
like
just
that.
saying.
Let's talk things through.
You have proven invaluable, Violet. You will not die in vain.
No, Sean, no. No, you fuck. You fucking Sean. I quit. Sean, you should...
Did she just disintegrate right in front of me? What the fuck? Damn, Sean, you're heartless.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Ah, there's another piece. God damn.
D6744. The energy output is getting out of hand. How much longer?
So this is the witch plan, huh? Are we anything more than tools to you?
It's not about that. This is about saving the world. Either you fix this, or we're all screwed.
That's what I'm doing.
Then move your ass and do it already.
Yeah, suck my...
The fuck you just tell me to do? So you're telling me it's save the world? Or be soon tossed aside as a tool that won't be in the world anymore, basically. Shit. I would have given up at the very beginning. This little girl, she would have been as mentally unstable as your fucking attitude. And this world would have been just crumbling under her power due to your bullshit. I'm just saying, if I was in his boots, I would have just done this. I would have just...
Nuts. Quitting the Foundation was the best damn decision of my life.
Wow. 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 Okay. I just see an eye looking at me and I'm like, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I can't reset the puzzle, I just needed it.
I now present to you the ARB Potential Development Device 2.0. This device is capable of not only better stimulating the potential of abnormal objects, but can also automatically turn on the respective electric field control, so long as the abnormal objects exceed the preset amplitude. This will ensure that the experiment is foolproof,
He's now back
with
in
zero
operation.
chance of runaway. The tragedy of Directed Tau 2 cannot be repeated. We must learn from our mistakes.
Wow, he's calling it
We must not
after.
forget the enormous power of SCP-239. And we must treat security as a top priority. Otherwise, all of this will be for nothing. Do not forget the credence we live by. Secure, contain, protect. This we
Y'all got
must
nothing on
uphold
the
in every
campus.
turn.
Agreed. 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 Abstain. I'm assuming she got overruled. Or he. I have no idea what that flutter of light, who it was. Holy sh... Oh, hell yeah, I would help her to destroy the world. If she... You're not pumping anywhere near 600,000 volts into my fucking being. Just for me to be unstable and continue saying I'm sorry.
I just want to talk.
No. Stay away.
What is that?
What happened? It's not your fault. Oh, shit.
Is that her brain? I'm not boss fighting you.
December 25th, 2005. 1630 hours. This is the first experiment of ARB Plan 2.0. SCP-239. We will repeat the previous tests first.
Experiment 1. Strength test. Pass rate of 95%.
Voltage strength 600 kilovolts. Power on. SCP-239. Crush the car in front of you.
Anxiety, blues, pain, lost. Zeus, brainstorm, whisper, butterfly. Fireplace, straight line, fan,
I got 2 keyboards for a reason. Not like it did a difference. Alright.
Test completed. Pass.
Go on.
Experiment Q. Control F. Pass rate of 87%.
Voltage strength 700 kilovolts. Power on. SCP-239. Put the fragments on the ground back together.
Is that what you meant?
Test completed. Pass.
Good. We'll now begin the new test.
Experiment 3. Creation test. Pass rate indeterminate.
Voltage strength 800 kilovolts. Power on. SCP-239.
GG's.
Reassemble this junk into a truck. A
Good
real,
game.
operational truck, not some fancy replica. Very well done. Amazing. Move on. Very well done.
If I fuck up. Oh, nah.
Great experiment cannot be discarded halfway. Make it quickly. Just like what you did before.
What? Okay, I'm supposed to fail this, I know, but no, no, I know I'm supposed to fail this, but that still irritated the hell out of me.
No one who's in charge of this experiment.
I locked the fuck in right there.
Now, power on.
Afraid. Those eyes. Imagine. Beautiful. Images.
What the hell is this? Damn it! Stop trying to play violent tricks on me! I know how to deal with your useless imagination. Increase the voltage strength to 1000 kilovolts.
Dr. Pierce, the current has breached the security threshold. If left to overload, the device could explode at any moment.
Get the hell out of here!
First try, baby! Didn't die in the mirror maze. Oh. I wonder how many people died in the mirror maze at that point. I just kind of freaked out at the same time, not really.
D6744. Nicely done.
Hold on.
The outflow of...
This shit is what I'm also terrified of. I'm not terrified of massive I'm not terrified of massive rooms. Only. I'm terrified of massive things. Like, it doesn't have to be scary. It doesn't have to be weird. It doesn't even have to be visible. If I see a big, dark figure just there, my imagination will run wild. If I see a really big, bright figure right in front of me, my imagination is going to run wild.
Energy of SCP-239 has subsided and is now beginning to dissipate.
I ain't looking.
We have regained control.
But just hold on.
Again, a job well done.
That is...
The synapse is now ready to be disconnected.
Can you just hold the fuck on and listen for a damn change?
What's the matter?
The problem hasn't yet been solved. She's still lost deep in her mental anguish.
That's not our concern. The crisis has been averted. Innumerable lives have been saved. Your mission is complete.
Actually,
my mission's not complete.
I said really big things. This is not that big.
In times of desperation,
the closer I get, it's not that big.
The destruction of yourself.
3 minutes. You owe me that much. For all this, you owe me. I can enter her subconscious and fix
Never mind,
this.
getting closer to it's hurting my eyes and also making me more scared.
Very well. I
don't think that's how it's supposed to go. Oh, whatever.
If you're not back, then so be it. I will show no compassion.
You already don't. You already don't, bro. So, little girl's trying to fix her. Why are we breaking her mind? Even if she's mentally unstable already? Head towards the danger or the darkness? Let's head towards the darkness. Let's keep going towards the darkness.
Team Honey Badger has entered the value anomaly area, now quickly approaching.
Good. Proceed.
Proceed. Proceed.
The amniotic fluid has broken. Send to delivery room 2.
Dead. Bro, look at this drunk door. Let's reset this real quick. Girly.
What's going on? The needles on these readers are all over the place. I don't know. My watch has stopped working too.
Maternal dystocia, profuse bleeding. Send to operating room now.
Am I seeing a story of when she was born? Okay, so we're following.
Value fluctuation increasing. Team Honey Badger approaching target.
100. Blood pressure, normal.
My blood pressure ain't normal. That shit scared me for a second.
Containment operations ready.
Excellent. Operation Witch Hunt.
I feel lightheaded looking at that. Oh god, no. Oh. Space. Space has to be one of my worst weaknesses.
Congratulations, a lovely princess with beautiful blue eyes. Thought of a good name for her?
I'm about to appear chaos!
Target SCP-239 has been contained.
I'm about to pure chaos. I'm about to pure chaos.
SCP-239! 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 SCP-239!
What's her actual name?
SCP-239, that's an order!
I'm saying that she does have a name.
SCP-239! Do as I say! No! SCP-239, do as I say! Come on! Do it! Come on, do it! No! SCP-239! No! SCP-239! SCP-239!
Don't blame yourself. None of this is your fault. Maybe you weren't meant for this world.
Close eyes. Imagine. Imagine. Beautiful. Images.
Oh, hell no, get me off this thing.
The home I want. My home is squishy all over.
Is her,
with
is
shiny
she
warm
behind me?
lights and no more cold steel.
Am I her?
Filled all the way with beautiful star stickers.
That is a big
Colorful
camera.
lights everywhere. Everywhere. Everywhere I go, they twinkle, twinkle like little eyes. So many good books. But the cutest animals inside. They only say nice things to me. They always want to chat with me. So many beautiful
Oh, it is the dragon.
decorations. A soft bed and mountains of toys. I can play all day, anywhere
This
I
doesn't
want.
feel terrible. I've been on a roller coaster before.
I'll have my favorite toy.
No matter how big it is.
Carousel. I'll ride and
All
ride.
the bright lights
and
are
it will
distracting
take
me.
me anywhere. There, I will not be yelled at. I will not be punished. I can sing as much as I like. I hope.
Now I know you're being. Now I know you're abused. They didn't. They prevented you from singing. Oh hell no.
I hope so much to live here forever. My home. Seguros' home.
Who's Seguros? That's probably the only bit of the story I forgot. Finished SCP story. SCP-239.
Oh, my head.
Take a deep breath.
One second. One second. So this is nearby. Got it. Alright. I have an app that it's nowhere near like a police scanner. It's more of a citizen awareness thing. Like, if something happens, they are just whip out your phone and then go to the app and then just be like, hey, this happened near my location. Blah, 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 blah. Or if you have a subscription, then you're able to do blah, 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 then subscribe, and then what you just typed in would send directly to the operator. And you don't even have to make a phone call. The thing that literally just ticked off my phone
Just some minor side effects from the force disconnection.
She's not coming back.
What?
In the end, she chose to shut off her subconscious. She'll sleep forever, like a plant.
Maybe that's for the best. Anyways, our primary concern is the incident report. It'll require some brainstorming.
Not my concern.
I'll arrange for someone to take you back. See you on the next mission.
Not in this lifetime.
Did he pick that up? I think he picked that up. That would be cool if he's the one who picked that up. That would be amazing. That was hell. Fuck you. Oh, you're crazy. 8 years old? Oh, you're crazy. You're out of your damn mind. Turning 8? Oh, God, my back. Arrgh. Don't piss me off. Don't make me mad. Don't make me mad. Well, you just read some really fucked up archives. They probably not add all the details, but you know. I was going to stop it here because we finished 2 chapters, but, you know. Curiosity killed the cat! What elevator? Not that one. Alright. Oh, maybe the elevator where I came from. That would make sense. Right? What's going to happen to Carl? Carl. Why did I say Carl like that? Carl. What will happen to Carl Ostana? Next episode in Season 1, Dragon Ball Z. This is almost like the morgue. Some kind of hospital. Well, yes, motion has been detected in security camera. There is water outside. A lot of water. There are some symbols that I never want to learn. And probably should. 0426. Remember that. Remember that. Okay. Loud ass. Is that my phone? Oh.
Carl, you'll have to follow my instructions. Do exactly as I say.
Mysterious
There's
woman.
an access card on the desk. Take it and exit through the door on the other side. The passcode is 0426. Find room B426 and run the program on the computer.
I think I already took the card and stuff, so let's just go. 0426. Maybe I did not pick up the card. Now we picked up the card. That was a fast door. They are not that fast. Okay. Plant! 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 What did he say? We got a code C419. It's a Monsters Inc. reference. I don't remember. This glass is so clean, I really thought I could walk through it. Ah. Why is the code of the door like 0246? It's literally the code. Is it not? Yeah, 04246. And that's not the only door here. You're not sitting me in a room. That's fine. I can see the walls. Non-level D staff covered in this manual have had their identities obscured. The events record, recorded in this manual can be accessed via the digital library. Level 3 authorization required. Use of this manual is covered by the confidentiality clause. Any staff found in breach of the clause will be subject to immediate demotion. Confirm. Deny. Is this the old man? Don't do that to me. I don't want to have first-hand experience with that guy. No. Not even the doctor. A black male with no mental illness history, basically. Okay. Can you type any goddamn faster? This really turned into a pixelated game. I was about to leave, I ain't gonna lie. Continue, please! Oh. Okay. I always was confused with why they spelled cigarettes like that. I always think it's... Okay, we're still playing the same game. Is that a toaster? The thing about things like this game, SCP, it's technically like our civilization, the world we live in today. We have task forces to... Yeah, we literally have task forces to have to deal with things that are abnormal. Like, we have doctors to do their job with medical issues because it's abnormal for the human body. Or, hey, it's normal, but it's abnormal for some people to have it. Excuse me. Like, cancer cells. Well, not everyone has one. Yeah, not everyone has one, but the chances of getting one is pretty high still. And at the same time, whenever it comes to people that have zero chance of getting a cancer cell, still can get some. Or get cancer, I mean, of any type. So, yeah. They treat it as a normal formality, even though it's normal and not normal. And whenever it comes to this, it's task force that is literally like Men in Black, technically. They go out, secure, protect, or secure, contain, protect. SCP. They keep secrets from us because it's something in a original normal world that makes no sense for it to be in our world. Like, My Little Pony makes sense because it's a kid's show. I say that because I literally just looked at my poster. Anime makes sense because it has formality. Anime has this, that, and the other. Has multiple genres as well as the quote-unquote genre you all know and love. And whenever it comes to genres and when it comes to anime, it's able to just come back at you like, hey, this is something I like, or hey, this is something I hate. Doesn't mean that it's not normal. Something that you don't recognize or can't even put your finger on means it's abnormal. Or you just don't have enough information in your mind to even know what it is. Like, if you've seen a turtle for the first time in forever, or you just, in general, first time seeing a turtle, that would be normal, but not to you. To everyone, which is what this facility is supposed to be about, it's like looking into the sky and seeing a really big hand. A really big hand, literally about to squish you. Imagine that. You can't because it's not normal. You can because it's your imagination. But the thing about it is, you can't really picture it unless you have an incredible imagination and you wish it does happen, is because it's not normal. So, yeah. Don't know. I love going on. I love this channel for one reason and one reason only. I go on rambles just to completely forget where the hell this came from. And I'm pretty sure when I backspace... Ah, okay, I remember. Why is he a toaster? Yeah, you're not a thing anymore. You're not a... I don't think you were that to begin with, but... So this SCP just creates hallucinations. I'm assuming any hallucinations. It can literally form itself to be a being that's non-threatening, like a toaster, and then become threatening. Or it can become really threatening to the point that it leads to Alt F4ing. Don't want to get banned. So yeah, Alt F4ing. So we finished this as well. It's insane to me. I'll wait. I read the entire thing twice. Main gist is because of this test. And the funny thing about that is, I was just talking about cancer and using it as an example. Yeah, we're stopping there. If you enjoyed what you have seen today, like, subscribe, or follow if you need to, if it's on Twitch, or subscribe if it's on YouTube. And enjoy the rest of your day, because some people, like in SCP Foundation, shall not. There's a reason for that, because they're protecting and serving, but at the same time, they are also containing information from you. So, enjoy the information that you have now. That makes sense, at least. So, yeah.